I love this month because I get to have candy for breakfast. What's gonna beat that? But I got my Bokksu here. Let's get going. All right. It's nice. So that's going to be a nice start. Fireworks festival. Okay. The end of summer can be sad, but not in Japan. And remember, these are going to be done a month in advance. I get the box for August in July. It's going to be referenced as July's box. But throughout August, warm night skies are joyfully lit up with the colors of the Natsu Matsuri summer festivals. Friends and families gather with dazzling fireworks, play games, wear yukata, summer kimonos, and delicious food from Yalai food stands. This month, we've curated an explosion of tasty snacks to ignite sights and tastes of most festival summer nights. Okay, so where do they come from? Let's learn Japanese. Natsu Matsuri Summer Festival. Yatai. You spelled it. Yatai. I was wondering, that felt wrong. But food stand. Yatai. Food stand. Kakigori. Shaved ice. And Hanabi. Fireworks. And the big thing is, as usual, find our tea. And it looks like it's going to be Hanabi Hojicha tea. Traditionally used to ward off evil spirits, Hanabi, fireworks, have long been an integral and anticipated part of Natsu Matsuri. We hope the Bokksu exclusive Hanabi Hojicha roasted green tea sparks feelings of fun and relaxing summer nostalgia within you. So that will be our first thing. That's what this guy is. So we'll put that to the side. And we're going to read our thing. Thanks for being a terrific... we've included a randomly selected tea bag in this box. So am I getting 2? That might be a bit much. If I get 2, then I'm only going to be able to do 1, it looks like. But I can talk about it. Let's see. I still fondly remember wearing my first yukata and going to the Sumidagawa Fireworks Festival to watch beautiful Hanabi and eat delicious bentos. Walking down the yatai stalls, surrounded by others bonding with loved ones. It really felt like I was living an authentic Japanese experience. This month, I'm excited to share my love for Natsu Matsuri and hope to give you an authentic taste of summer celebration in Japan. All right. That's how you know I'm doing it live, as I'm making noises in my kitchen. But so I do get a second tea. I'll just have to save this for later. This is Ashi Garacha. So I'm going to do the Hanabi tea first. But I'm gonna put this aside and get going. So let's see. This looks like lemon. Let's see if I can find it. And as usual, it'll be a kind of a best to see approach if I can actually show off the picture or not. But is it the lemon cookie? No. It's the Kamu Kamu Satochi lemon. Let's see. Made with famous Satochi lemons and 3 sweet and sour layers to Kamu chew through. It's no wonder that these are one of the most popular lemon candies in Japan and a nostalgic summer treat for many. Okay. Once again, it's that guy. And then I get one, at least. I can definitely tell it's the start of the morning. But lemon-shaped. Soft chew. Kind of like those Mike and Ike's things, but very sour. I was accidentally dumb and brewed the tea without the tea in it at first, so now the mug is double hot. Very, very, very stiff. This is almost black tea. But they said it was roasted, that makes sense. So, okay. That guy. Do. Make sure I don't miss which one this is. Aha! I found it. The Kanal Say. The Wajima Caramel Cake, or Caramel Cake. Wajima Ishikawa is home to the Tatsai Festival, multiple-day celebration during which men can carry a mikoshi, portable shrine, holding a mountain kami, a Shinto deity, to the sea to be reunited with her love. After eating this soft cake made with soft sweet caramel and Wajima sea salt, you may fall for the sea too. Best I could do. But let's see. Because what I'm slowly learning is I don't want to get anything in the way of the cameras. I don't want to be knocking into things and all that. It's a lot like a financier cake. There we go. Oh yeah. If you've ever wanted to have caramel on like sweet bread, yes, this is good. I keep forgetting that tea is very, very, very thick. Okay, we got 2 of these in. So this one gives it away right away. So that shouldn't be too hard. A sesame tart cookie. Okay. The Goma E-Pie. The tart cookie. Did you know that Goma, black sesame, is a popular ice cream flavor? I'd imagine. While we can't ship ice cream yet, enjoy Goma in dessert form with these fragrant and crumbly black sesame cookies. Black sesame has been kind of very crunchy, very thick, almost like a licorice on occasion. so I have to be very careful. This is a crumbly cookie already, so yep, I can definitely tell it's crumbly already. Got as much as I could. So it looks like there's that gray paste there. It looks like it's the sesame, but it's a crumbly cookie, and I'm already getting. Yeah, it's definitely layered on top. Very subtle. Unlike most of the sesame ones that I take month by month, that one isn't crunchy. The cookie itself is crumbly and crunchy, but I like that the paste itself is very thin and enough sweetness. Very, very mild. Oh, we got. Looks like a waffle cake. Yes, I'm gonna like this. I get the feeling. Aha. And it's a lemon waffle cookie. Oh, even better. Enjoy the taste of summer in Kyoto. This seasonal waffle cookie sandwich is a refreshingly sweet and sour lemon butter cream. This elegant taste is sure to ignite warm and sunny. I can words at 4:30 in the morning. That's why I'm eating the food, not talking about the food. But waffle cookies are fairly good, fairly consistent, so... Yep. Looks like a ruffle chip. Pretty thick. There we go. And here goes. There's the cream a little bit. The waffle cookie itself. Ooh. Oh man, that is thick lemon. When they said these were gonna pop, they weren't kidding. Wow. Again, it's not the most sour thing, but it's one of those things that it's like sour at the start, and then you realize, oh, it's even more sour than that. Oh, it's sticking. Oh. Yeah, if you like lemon, that was the thing. The lemon waffle cookie. Oh, dear. Okay. So, I'm not sure what this guy's going to be. No. Where are you? Yes. Having a little trouble finding this one. So. Looks like it's this one. No, could be. It seems like it's going to be one of these two. There's Ningoyaki cake custard and the Ningoyaki koshian. So I'm going to do both. I don't know if I'm going to do both at once, but we'll reference it. it looks like there's two different ones. One of them is shaped. This might be one like that and one like that. My guess is it's going to be the Koshi On, just based on the shape. But I'll do both entries just in case and then grab both. So last year, a Ningoyaki with custard cream was popular among customers. So we brought it back. For both flavors, you'll randomly receive a Mikoshi, a portable shrine, a Katsugite, person who carries the Mikoshi, a taiko drum, or a chochi, a lantern. Which ones will you find? Popular Yatai food stand treat, Ningoyaki are doll-shaped cakes with a smooth koshi onbo, sweet red bean. Okay, that's good. For this month, we've got baked in special iron molds to take the shape of festival objects from the Edo period. Okay. We got both of them here. So this one, I think, is the custard, because it's in the yellow bin. I normally have never had two at once. Here we go. Always gotta have the silica gel stuck to the thing. But yeah, that's best I can do in that camera. So there's a little bit of filling here, but it's a very thick cake. This might get a better view. So yeah, this is the custard. I don't normally have custard flavors. That's really nice. That's very nice, very subtle. And the cake gives it a thickness to it. So this should be the koshi and the sweet red bean. And I'll bite into this guy without having the silica gel, please. Yeah, very... For American, or I want to say they're from Europe, but I'm not sure. I imagine for America, this is Fig Newtons. This is very reminiscent of Fig Newtons. It's got a red bean paste, so instead of like dates and raisins and stuff, it's red bean paste. But the consistency and the visuals of it are very distinct. I like the custard more, but this is also good. And my glass is fogging up because of the tea, of course. Citron. Okay. It's thick, whatever it is. Citron. Aha, here we go. We've got fruit daifuku mochi, amanatsu. Our team members are in love with this summery mochi. Some even said it was the best snack they ever tasted. I'll hold you to that. The star ingredient is the refreshingly sweet and sour amanatsu citrus jelly from Ehime Prefecture. Well, this is bigger than some of the mochi I tend to get, so you guys are on the clock for those. All right. Oh, it's powdery. Oh, it's powdery. Oh. Well, thank God you're not going to see that because my camera doesn't go that far. But it's a powdery powdery mochi. I'm probably not gonna spend too much extra time on it because you can see, you know. So I'm gonna grab it and be done with it. Not bad. Slight lemon, not as sour as the gummies, or specifically the waffle cake, but best? Wouldn't go that far, but I do think the powder was a bit much. So yeah, had to clean off my hands and my shirt and my chair. The perils of doing this live, I suppose. This is one I'm curious about, but I'm scared. So I think I know just by looking at the box what this is. I read up on it by accident. And this is one I potentially don't want to save to the end. Because it's a big thing in Japan. I don't think it's going to be a big hit with me. Oh god, I might have to do both at once. So I'm going to do the chips both at once. Okay. In fact, there's quite a few actually, but there's Huh. Well, let's do this one first. It's the Garito Takoyaki Arare. It's impossible to walk through festival food stands without seeing takoyaki, grilled octopus. It's made with quintessential ingredients like beni shoga, red pickled ginger, and auza seaweed. These Arare rice crackers capture the taste of the iconic Japanese street food. I'm not the biggest fan of seafood. I'm okay with fish. You get me anywhere near the rest of it, I'm kind of I think lobster's fine, but the one or two times I've had octopus, calamari, squid, yeah. Oh, and it's got a smell to it. Not sure what smell I'm getting from there, but yeah, they're kind of small. Oh, okay. Better than I was expecting. I will honestly say I'm shocked. I was expecting a very fleshy, very kind of awkward flavor, but there's enough spice in there. That's what I'm getting mostly is spice. But not an intense heat, just a sort of spice that masks the octopus flavor. And it could be that in general, but I was expecting it was the ginger. That's what it is. The ginger was masking the octopus, and that really helped. All right. So I believe these are the wasabi chips. Hooray. So I go from one potentially frustrating thing to another. But I'm not as against wasabi, I don't think. But I was surprised because normally these chips kind of, they don't always work out to my satisfaction. Yeah, these are the. I mean, they look like the. Okay, so we got. Because the bag is different. Yeah, let's see if I can. Because I might be off here, but you can see the branding, the hot. But the bag that I have, that one. So I don't know. This might be more of like a butter chip than actually heat. But this says it's otokogi wasabi chips. It's often served with wasabi is often served with sushi and can be used to spice up other foods. These chips boast an umami seasoning and sharp teaashi. This one was hard to read. That's truly addicting. We selected this as the spotlight snack because it could be a little stimulating for those not accustomed to this food. Show us your otogogi, brave spirit. Unless, no. Oh. Is this a different box? Is this a different bag? I wonder. Yeah, because this doesn't smell. You know, this doesn't smell wasabi flavored. Oh, no, it's still there. Oh. Okay. So, maybe they offered a mild version. Okay, that's good. I was confused at first because I was dreading it right there. But well, it's an initial. I'd say if you try to do it all at once, it's dry heat. Okay, so going up my nose. So too much at once, not a good idea. Not that hot, not that problematic. But certainly a flavor, all right. All right. Okay, there's still quite a bit left here. I was kind of shocked, but I'm okay with it. So, what is this one? Here we go. All right. So salted black chocolate chinsuko. Okay, this is good. Chinsuko is a traditional shortbread-like dessert from Okinawa, one of the most popular summer vacation destinations in Japan. Enjoy this rich chocolate cookie with ohatan sea salt for the summer islands. Stop shining on it. There we go. A little better. Now I can actually show off the pages a little bit better. But now I have more to work with here. And I'll clean all this up later, but I'm not as worried. But shortbread cookie. A very thick, dark chocolate. If you want dark chocolate, it was the black chocolate Shinsuko. That was good. Let's see this one there. And this looks like, if I got this right, this is the Hayashi Melon Mochi. In season from late June to early August, Japanese melons are a sought-after summer delight. Have a taste of this Daifuku Mochi filled with white chocolate and sweet Hokkaido melon. Refrigerate for a refreshing bite that melts in your mouth. Well, I'm doing this off the cuff, so no refrigeration for me, which is unfortunate. But this looks like the melon one, but the white chocolate has me interested. As I've stated, I'm a sucker for three things. White chocolate, peanut butter, mint. And this has one of those. So, there we go. Best I can do. Subtle white chocolate. Melon is nice and flavorful without being intense, especially considering we've had the lemon ones for a while. This is a nice subtle flavor. So, yeah, that guy. It's the object of crunch. I should have just saved. I should have saved this for last because I know I'm gonna like it. It's one of these guys. But I've already opened it. Damn it! It's always something. I should have known that was the one. I should have known. Rich matcha chocolate crunch. Don't let summer heat get you. Take a moment to relax and enjoy the satisfying crunch and earthy aroma of the sweet and rich chocolatey treat made with real premium matcha green tea. You know, I should have seen it, but if I've learned anything, it's that these things are probably the kind of most consistent for me in terms of being good. So, it's just, it's always so good. And I just keep crunches. They're the best. I should have saved it. But you live and you learn. So, here we go. And honestly, we have 3 left, so I'm going to start Pataya Gummy. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna maybe might do that one first. I'm going to save that one for last. Okay. So I'm going to do that one first. And that is this guy. The rice cracker, the negi miso. These handmade rice crackers are deep fried to crunchy perfection and seasoned with negi, long green onions, and miso. An already well-loved sauce in Japan, negi miso is now a flavor combination we consider superior for our savory and flavory snacks. Again, I shall be my own judge of that. The potato chips were a surprise. Very thick. They don't look like crackers and chips at all, do they? I like them at first, but I think the consistency, and you can see it, is a very thick and gritty chip and cracker. It's not something I don't like, but it's not something that I'd go for. It's a very filling chip, though. So, very, very, very big. I think a different flavor. It's not a bad flavor, because I've had much worse. I've had like soy sauce and other types of things. Miso is usually hit and miss. The onion gives it something different. I think if it was like a garlic or maybe a vinegar rather than an onion flavor. This is the Pattaya gummy. So, green apple gummy. All right. So, inspired by the Japanese cocktail Pattaya Sour, these famous Sonoda Izakaya, these are famous in Osaka. This gummy candy boasts a unique icy texture and nostalgic summertime taste of green apple and shaved ice. So, kakigori. All right. So, this is definitely going to be different. Shaved ice. You see that all the time in shows, but I don't know, because again, you can't do ice flavored stuff in a box like this. But I think it's a cube for sure. I'm trying to think. So they're mimicking an ice cube. I think like the ice cube gum. That's what I'm thinking of when I see this. I get what they mean by the icy texture, though. It's mimicking chewing on ice cubes, but not. It's candy, obviously, but. It's not even quite green apple either, because it's not as sour as biting into a green apple. It's got some tartness, but it's not overwhelming. This is good. All right. And speaking of tartness, we're saving this one for last. Overall, this box has been a hit. There have been no duffers. Even stuff like the wasabi and the lemon cake being a little sour at first, or a little intense, stuff like the takoyaki chips, they were good. Doju Suki Manju, strawberry milk. This is a comical folk dance in Shimane Prefecture. Right? Imitates scooping. Dojo, the fish. Oh, okay, the fish in the basket. To the rhythm of folk music. This deliciously sweet manju bun has pink amao strawberry milk filling in a carefully baked silky mask, complete with a ambulance going across my street. Complete with a headcloth to represent the humorous nature of the performers. Is this going to be one of those things you don't want me to bite into? It's like, don't make them this way. But overall, this was an improvement over last month, because last month was kind of there. And given all the frustrations that I was dealing with housing and other things, it just ended up being a less than stellar experience. This I did bright and early, no noises, Saturday morning, no issues with anything, just done. And do I really want to eat this? I don't know. I don't know what they're going for, but I guess. All right. So it's a lot like those earlier cakes, the custard and the red bean paste, but this is a thicker milk-based paste here. Not as big a fan of the hour recovery, but still very good. And again, This is a very solid month. This will wrap it up, and this is really good. And I've got extra tea, and I've got extra snacks to hold me over for the rest of the morning. But yes, this is Bokksu. Get this every month from Bokksu.com. If you want to do stuff like Sakurako or Tokyo Treat, feel free. Bokksu is the one I use and I advertise. I'm not sponsored, by the way. It's just something I'm doing for fun. But thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you next month with more food.